Oh, we're streaming. It's Tiny Rogues Thursday. How's it go, buddy? Let's play some Tiny Rogues. And I decided that I want to try to do something today that is probably ill-advised, but I want to try it anyway. I want to see if I can beat the game while leveling as little as possible. Maybe even not at all. I'm thinking Paladin might be a good class to do that with, just because the Paladin set will allow me to be very tanky. Could be good. And they got a reflection. How's it going, Arduin and Median? So you know what? Let's just try it. What's the worst that could happen? How's it going, Tiny? How's it going, Zidus? Button Light, she said that I was playing something else. I don't know. Might take that with a grain of salt, though. How's it going, Skullnana? Humble request, Samurai Run next. I could probably swing that. iRazorBird, thank you for the 49 months. How's it going, iRazorBird? How's it going, Wolf Warrior? Oh, Lordy, you are officially 40? Well, happy birthday. You beat me by a couple of months. Bun, you don't respond to that by saying you're sorry? That's not right.
Put on your helmet.
Oh, Wolf Warrior's been tidied. Thank you very much, Tidy.
Ouch, baby.
Also, Hype Trade. The happy birthday helmet. Has it been a while since you've played Tiny Rogues? Is it just you? It's just you. I played it last week. And I play it probably most weeks. Alright. I'm just gonna keep dodging levels up. Oh, I'm gonna eat that block. I'm gonna eat this cheese. And then we'll go for a rare. So yeah, if you missed my little intro blurb, something that I want to try to do today is I want to see how far that I can get without leveling up my character. So I'm avoiding all stat items. I say all stat items, but the supplements that give you stats don't give you experience, so I could take those. But I just don't want anything that'll give me experience. Am I just trying the one time? It depends on how well it goes. I don't know. Dragon Scale Ring gives me a suppression and melee damage per suppression I have. That's not terrible. Yeah, okay. Tiny Rogues hard mode. You also have a humble request. Can you stop showing cool games on your Steam list? This is already way too large and I'm broke. I don't know if I can promise that one. That's sort of my whole business model. Royal Armory for rare weapons. That'll be helpful. Oh, the big chomper. How's it going, Wraithbow? Be catching up on VODs most likely. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I can't help myself around you, Big Chomper. You're also one-handed, and I need something one-handed. Also get trained.
Also get trained.
Thank you. Oh, a minute 30 left on that hype train. Poke our head in here. Oh, even more chiz.
Safety first. Put on your
Oh!
helmet.
Anonymous
Ouch,
has
baby.
helmeted his Verde. Thank you very much, Anonymous. And I believe Skelnana is about to get Arduined.
Safety first. Put
Thank
on
you
your
very much,
helmet.
Arduin.
Ouch, baby.
You know what? I think we're gonna buy both of these. I'll use that blacksmith eventually. Oh, another blacksmith whetstone and another cheese. Ooh. We are getting very cheesy. Hi, bye, Mr. Bearman. Yeah, we'll keep looking at weapons just in case. But are we dangerously cheesy? Oh, we're very dangerous and incredibly cheesy.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Oh,
Ouch,
jeez.
baby.
Mr. Bearman's been eye razor birded. Thank you very much. A chainsaw katana. Or a triangle. I don't think I'm going to be using either. But I'll take a chainsaw katana to put in my pocket. Sure, we'll take another key. Goodbye, Mr. Bearman. Then you know what? We'll open up a golden chest with said key. Flying dragon sword. We're just collecting weapons over here. Burger. I can't eat burger today. But we can eat plenty of fish. And we can sell plenty of weapons. Let's see. Equip load capacity. Just extra souls. Free decurse for later. And by free, I mean cheap. Because I didn't spend money on it. More random consumables. Oh, jeez.
Just gonna throw a bit more cause I reloaded it and I haven't been around the streams in a while.
Thank you very much, Wraithbow. That's many bits. Also, how's it going, Greater Toby? We're at Hype Train level 3. And these are stats that I can take because these don't give me XP. Now, this is a power gem that I'm going to sadly leave on the ground because I said that I want to stay at low level. I'm just going to leave this level on the ground and walk away. About to go to bed, just dropping by. Well, I have a good sleep. Alright, I do have a key for the black market if I want to hop in there. We got plenty of cheese, so I think supplementing my damage here is probably where we want to go. Honestly, we'll save our key. We don't need to go down there. I do think our weapon is good enough for you. So I will take that free purging stone. And then away we go. Blacksmith whetstone. Armor repair. And other things. If I find a blacksmith, I want to get the cheaper levels first and then whetstone, but I have so many whetstones, I'm considering just doing that and saying the heck with it. How's it going, Lyra? How's it going, Chef? Can't talk helping Viper, but hello. Well, he does require a lot of help, doesn't he? We don't want handcuffs because we need the shield. We don't want Thunder Mask because we need the helmet. And we don't want that because it's not what we want. So we'll reload once. Extra damage at closer range could be okay. Extra armor and your flask can repair armor. This fully repairs armor upon entering a floor and recovers hearts. I feel like the nano suit combined with the paladin set is maybe overkill. But it is also armor, which is nice. How's it going, Twisty? I got the armor. It's thematic and whatnot. You're cheap. You're good. You know what? This brings me to 4 good, even if I'm not going to use that last one. It's fine. Welcome back, buddy. Starting a short vacation today, hitting the airport later? Very nice. Enjoy your vacation. My sister's on a vacation right now. It's like the first true vacation she's had in the history of the world. I'm looking forward to hearing her tales of enjoyment. You know, I'll probably bomb this. I just gotta make sure that we're dodging stats. Alright, I'll take that key. We'll look at other rare weapons. That's a bazooka. War fans or a gladius. Gladius is the only one-handed, and I need to keep my shield active. I can't take the tasty cursed meat. What are vacations? iRazor, I understand. I get it. Let's see. I can buy intelligence without leveling up, but it costs 10 gold. But since that's the only way I can get stats, that still might be worth it. I don't have enough money for the blacksmith. I still don't have enough money for the blacksmith. If I had waited earlier, I would have. But since I didn't wait, it costs 25 now, and I have 24. So, alas, I gotta wait. Yeah, okay, I'll open you. Why not? I'd like to bomb both of these. I don't think I'm gonna reach both of them. Oh, the cam is all kinds of zoomed in. Back it up. Oh, that's not bad. I can enchant my big chomper. It's a sly big chomper. It gave me dexterity. Well, I guess that's another way of getting stats. You know what? I'll try opening you. Oh, I don't necessarily want you. But and if I ever find the accessory that allows me to have multiple sets, I could potentially work with you. Okay. Bunny was napping during yesterday's stream. A little too late in the evening. Treasure find is fine. Galaxy armor. That just gives me more orbital damage. And then more orbital range. That might be the set for me, honestly. I could probably work with that. Theoretically, I don't need repair powder because I have the paladin set. That said, I can drink the luck potion just early just to try to find better stuff. I think I might try that. Miniature Mischief Makers. Mischief Makers was a very different game. But that's a good amount of it. Okay, I can improve stats, but I don't think I need to yet. Oh, well. I've used my block. Ah, stats and cheese. And these are the stats that we can ingest. Blessings are also potentially stats that we can get that don't level us up. Equip load capacity, lucky chance, or orbital speed. Give me that orbital speed. We're locked in on Chompy Boy here, I think. Dice are tempting, but keys are also quite good.
It's Morbin time.
Oh, we are indeed Morbin. I don't think I'll be able to get both of these in one explosion. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to. But we can offload a couple of things here. Good morning, coffee now. Could buy some of these. I don't think we need to. Oh. The magic lamp. Well, I guess we're probably going to get money because our weapon's already almost at max. So, money it is. Body armor, magic weapon. I don't think I care about any of those. Yeah. I'll use a key here because that gives me the magic find. You know what? Let's look for a companion. Why not? Oh, there's my suppression. Oh, there's just me taking damage. Alright, but I've taken out the ads. Got him. Critical hit chance, goopy goo, damage at far range. We'll go Tiger Cub. Alright. Pet the kitty. There. I am petting the kitty. Give me a chance to drink a sip. Perfect. Alright, kitty sufficiently pet. I could improve stats some more, but I don't think I need to just yet. Okay. More strength. Let's see, a maple resin and a twilight branch. We got 5 dexterity on the big chomper. Do we care about that? We'll use it just because we can high roll better. Merciless. Extra crit damage. Well, that goes with my crit chance from the tiger anyway. My crit chance is 18%, and if we do crit, it's big damage. You got to pet the neighbor kitty. Perfect. This is your favorite soundtrack in the game? I also like this song. It's a giant hammer. It's got a 100% crushing hit chance and deals more damage with non-critical hits. And then a Demon King Blade, and then a Holy Staff. Probably not gonna use any of them. But yeah, do something like that. Oh, petrified armor. That's not bad. Arcane Torrent Tome. I just don't have space. I'm leaving you. The pawn shop would also theoretically make me have a little bit more space, but I can't give up the petrified armor. That is a key, but we have a lot of money. And the armor, the blacksmith there is one thing, but buying a whetstone for 7 gold is much cheaper. Damage over time. I'm not interested in damage over time. I'll use my last key to get in here, and then I don't have inventory to really hold anything. How's it going, Servant? You know what? I'll just take even more money. I'm gonna be rich. And then I can use one of my curse items. Events on floor 6. I'm trying to debate what they are, because blessings are just good. Sounds like I need the greed set. Yeah, that'd be nice. I want to find the galaxy ring. The greed set is gloves and helmet, so I don't think I'd be able to use it unless I got the all set accessories. And then I can have the paladin set, I can have the galaxy set, I can have the greed set. I'm gonna go blessing here. Magic find, movement speed, or equip capacity. Yeah, give me more magic find. I'll use my last key down here. For luck, that's a solid investment. We'll get some gloves. I just kind of ate that. There we go. Cold weapon upgrade level. That doesn't help me much. 2 stamina, and it's too heavy. A lot of my stuff is too heavy. Yeah, I don't have a lot in the name of carrying capacity right now. I'll grab the boots. I'm not even gonna put them on. I'm not going for lawful, but I'll see what kind of stuff that they have, just in case. Reach charm. Attack speed. I like attack speed. Let's see, I don't have anything for close and or far range, other than the fact that far range does less damage, so I can just kind of improve that a little bit. So the Fletcher charm, if I want to spend 7 souls that way. Yeah, why not? Okay. More money, I suppose. Because we can't take stats. Well, we can take stats, but we can't take experience. More random consumables. They can have stats that I can actually take. They didn't, but they could have. Yeah, I have one of those already. You know what? I'm just gonna drink it all. Why not? Oh, the big chomper's chomping. Infusion because can't get the steak. Sure. Well, we'll just take that for now. I'll probably bomb this. Oh. Don't take the silly hits now. Probably bomb this one too. Oh, I have so many soul hearts. Oh, hey, the Galaxy Ring. You don't say. Dragon Scale Ring. Yeah, you did good for the time that you were here. But, it's time to orbital. Ouch. Ouch. Will you take trade terms even though you're not taking levels? Can't change traits you don't have? I suppose that's true. How's it going, AJ buddy? Do I have a chain chomp swinging around you? I do indeed. All of these are things that I don't really want, but I'm going to take anyway. I think we'll sell the best. Alright, and then I guess I'll get more bombs about it. I'm gonna continue holding my souls for, I don't know, at a later date. You know what? Let's get some dice. It's like several of my the dice are worthless to me, but several of them are still pretty good. Gold dice and red dice are what I'm looking for, and I got one of each. Truth and justice in a boomerang. Radiant bullets have 100% lucky hit chance. Dark bullets have 100% cursed hit chance. And it's happy, so it's got even more lucky hit chance. And this boomerang has an extra crit hit chance. I don't think any of them have anything on the big chomper, though. There's a pawn chop, but I think I'd rather still get a blessing. I'm not worried about money too much. How's it going, Ty-In? Thank you for the follow. The only thing that can replace the big chomper is the knob twiddler. Ain't it the truth? Equip load capacity would get me closer to putting on these boots. But also these boots are pretty whatever. But it would also help me if I ever find gloves. The attack speed is just good at all times. I'm gonna get the equip load capacity and dream for a better future. Of course, the camera zoomed in. I hate this camera with a burning passion. Cursed blessing. That could be fun. You know, I'll bomb you. Extra top end damage. Ooh, extra strength. We have ruthless hit chance, but not crushing hit chance. Top end damage is good, but it's really good with crushing. We don't have guaranteed crushing. I could just get the strength, because that also gives me carrying capacity and damage. Which now means that I can put on these boots for what they're worth. And then items for gold. Seems fine to me. Yeah, why not? I got the money. Oh, legendary. Oh yeah, I forgot to decurse. That was my fault. Ow. Alright. We've killed all the ads, the additional riffraff. There we go. Being Bowser from Super Mario RPG up in here. Well, he was the best character. Guardian Angel, which is very nice, but I don't want to mess with my current set. So I'm going to use my 1 golden die. Well, I don't want that either. But I have no more rerolls, and I don't want any of these other things. So I'll take this to sell later. Fire weapon upgrade level would be nice if Big Jumper was a fire weapon. But I guess not. How's it going, Demon Works? Golden chest is fine. We can look at epic weapons just for ha-has. Dragon Slayer bow, which is very lucky. Ah, the big brother of the big chompers, the anchor flail, and that does have the crushing hit chance. But I feel like I'm very invested in Big Chompy here. Its damage is much lower. When you consider getting it +2, probably wouldn't increase the damage by that much. I don't think. Oh, Coffee now has his coffee now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be worth it. A shame I can't dual wield. Did you make some more? When you kill the Joe, you make some mo. Everyone needs an office linebacker. Halloween cape, we don't need you. More damage with non-critical hits, more power, stacks of tipsiness. Our crit chance is low, but when we do crits, we do big damage. But I guess this will make us more consistent. Power is just more damage on everything, kind of on a consistent scale. Yeah, okay, we'll take power. More beer, more better. The next time we hit a tavern, we will be doing just that. A vampire cloak, devil horns, and knife shoes. Probably like knife shoes better than the wander boots. I might just grab that to grab that. Slightly more damage. Yeah, we're just drinking root beer around here, bud. It's fine. That's what I was drinking yesterday on stream. Enchanter gloves. Plus 100% stats from weapon enchantments. Alright, so now my crits are going to be even crittier. So, 18% chance, and I'll do much bigger damage. Alright, I have plenty of cheese here. Your poison is typically ginger beer. I want to like ginger beer, but every ginger beer I've had is just too rough for me. You can't find zero sugar bottles or root beer in bottles or cans here. That's sad. I just saw it in the grocery store the last time I was there, so I was like, I want to try that. And it was quite good. I also live in Atlanta, in the Coca-Cola capital of the world, so any Coca-Cola product, like Barks root beer, is probably going to be available in all of its forms. Let's see. I think I'd like to carry around some extras, and I don't need the money. So I'm gonna carry around a couple extra ones of these. Canada Dry just released a ginger beer, but you haven't tried it yet. I'm always willing to try things, but every ginger beer I've tried is just, oof. Another lightning one, so I guess I'll just take it right now. I need to try takoyaki. I would. I'd try it. I may have already tried it before. I just don't remember. I'll probably bomb you. All right, epic item. I walked right into that bullet. All right. Each of your items cards 3 soul hearts. On dash, inflict intimidate to all enemies. Yada yada. I don't need any of you. Just do something like that. Okay. Potions. We'll open you. And Bunny's like, burger. Ah, I can't get any of those. I need no XP. Let's see. 20 attack speed. Yeah, none of these are that special. I'll take all these right now, just to have them right now. And blessing. Oh, okay, everybody, calm down. Jeez. Everyone in that room was very angry. A little more power. Some more dice. Maybe we can grab a gold die for later, or a red die just for insurance. We'll do one of each. Radiant damage inflicts burn, chill, and shock. I think that might be better than Enchanter Gloves, because as a paladin, we do radiant damage based on our armor. So that means that we can inflict burn, chill, and shock for free at the cost of big crits. Or bigger crits, because our crits are already big. I think that's probably worth it. And again, I don't need to carry around legendary guns, because who cares? Started playing Portal. A few times you thought I had to do something else which you weren't supposed to do. It was super irritating, and the momentum puddles are finicky. It's an experience. It's very puzzly. But it's a fun game. But admittedly, not all games are for all people. You don't have to like it if you don't like to. It's just that many people like it. Alright, just keep spinning, just keep spinning. Secret down here. A dirndl? I don't need that. Don't need that. The cake is a lie, but egg is forever. Yep. We'll try in here. The Balrog heart. I mean, we do burn now, but that would ruin my galaxy set, and it's also way too heavy. So I guess I'm gonna leave it on the ground. I'm keep my last key here. Gloves or body armor. Either one's fine. Hello, Death. Alright, robots are dead. Round 2, oh death. Oh. Oh, I got laser beamed. Well, that's fine. Fire weapon upgrade level, which we still don't have. Jock, tick. I don't need any of you. I'm leaving. Alright. So now, the potential for leveling is complicated. Because a lot of these things give XP, so I gotta still dodge them. Which means going for chests whenever I see them. Haha! Now I have to use all of my red dice to dodge XP. Does XP make this character weaker? No, it's just challenging myself. Another double XP situation. Arky. We may end up having to get a level because I'm going to run out of red dice. And as soon as I run out of red dice, then there's nothing I can do about it. Can I just skip picking up the food? Actually, yeah, probably. I hadn't thought about that. I hadn't thought about the basic not taking it. Who would have guessed? You know what? That's a worthy key. And that means I can take all this now, and then I still have these potions for next floor. We got plenty of souls, so I'm gonna look into the soul shop. See if there's anything good. Archangel armor would be decent for us. Power scouter would be decent for us. But we don't need any of those. Well, I guess we're gonna test this theory. I'm just gonna not pick up this reward. And hope that that causes no problems. Yeah, we'll just skip picking it up. Go to the next floor. Magic weapon or offhand? Epic or accessory? Oh, well. Epic, I suppose we can try. Alright. Take out the robots. Just keep swinging. Phase 1 is phase done. Ow, I just took that hit for no reason. My armor, she is gone. Oh, took a damage to my soul hearts. Ruined everything. Okay. Golem armor. Nothing I care about. Use my last golden die just for funsies. Suppression on dash, gain melee damage for 8 seconds. It's a little on the heavy side, but it's not terrible. But, just walk away. All right. One last floor until we can say that we can beat the game without taking any experience whatsoever. The one experience I have is from my base talent pool. If I wanted to be really extra about it, I could have changed that off. I just didn't care. Yeah, I have armor powder, but I'm also a paladin, so by going to the next floor, my armor automatically fixes itself. Also, how's it going, Razorblade? Which is why, for this challenge, I chose the paladin, because I was like, the paladins are very durable. If anyone can live while not leveling, it's probably a paladin. One's like, I forgot, I hate paladins. They're nerds. And then you made Scott cry because he loves paladins. So with all of my extra orbital speed, that orbital potion I got, it is zipping. trait tomes? Well, now I gotta know. What happens if you try to use a trait tome and you don't have any traits? I just assumed they wouldn't offer it to me because I didn't have any traits to change. On dash, repeat your next two attacks. Or arcane familiar. Okay, it just doesn't let me even use them. It's just like, what are you doing over there? Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? Nothing I need here. Oh, don't pick it up. It's like all of my instinct is like, pick it up. How's it going, Melon? Sadly in D&D, bards don't have magic songs. I disagree. They have a lot of bardly magic. Do they? They do. If you want to be a magic-y ice bard, you can absolutely do that. That is one of the great things about D&D. There's many things that you can do. And the stuff that isn't necessarily a song that does ice magic, you can just flavor. Like, you can get an ice spell and just be like, you know how I'm doing this spell? I'm going to play a song with my musical instrument, and this ice magic is going to come out. And it's D&D, so that's perfectly A-okay. How's it going, Chia? I have 90 souls, so... I'm gonna get... probably more stamina for all of it. Perfect. Alright. If we beat this boss, then we have completed the game on the highest current difficulty without gaining a single level. Just because we could. Neil! Bink. Bip. Bonk. Next run, all stats, no items. That would be difficult, I think. Also, I'm just taking hits for free for no reason. I'm just kind of taking hits for free here. Take charge of your own destiny, mortal! Oh, sunny disposition. And there we've done it. Did Eden get updated? I mean, a while ago, yeah. But typically the fights don't last that long. So there we go. Victory without taking a single level. No levels. I'm the level 0 paladin. Makes Raven getting the weapon bag, and then that's the only equipment that I use. What character works best without equipment? Levels are overrated. Druid, Deprived, Esper, Monk. If I'm going no equipment, theoretically, Monk isn't a terrible option. Because my fist attacks will grant me key charge on hit. Isn't equipment what does all of the work in this game? Yes. But, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try no equipment, no weapons, no gear, no nothing. Pure naked person. And then I will try to get my levels and all of the stats to compensate. No, this will be all XP, no equipment. I think it's one or the other. I don't think I can do no XP, no equipment. Do I still want dice? I probably still do want dice for this run. In fact, I probably need it more than ever. So, yeah. Alright. The no equipment run has begun, which means I also have to take off my dojo wraps. No extra punching speed for me. No extra block. No stick. This is how we're gonna be. But we do get to punch faster because of our chi. And then we are going to get levels. Extra souls is probably going to be big here because leveling up, like, my health, for example, probably be a good idea. Dead man walking. Would you have said that the beginning of this run if you were here earlier? When I said that I was going to do a run without getting any levels? I think we're gonna probably need to drink a lot here. None of this matters, so I guess we'll just take whatever and then throw it away. Alright. There we go. And then none of this matters, so we'll take the vampire cloak, because that'll probably sell the best. We want to get some strength. As much as a key would be nice, I don't think we can turn down stats in a run like this. Because keys are mostly... For us, keys are mostly for doors, because most chests contain equipment. We will also want potions a lot. Armory, meaningless to us, we'll get more bombs. Okay. What'd you miss? We completed our no leveling run, and now we're doing a no equipment run. Just to see if we can. We're going for blessings, we're getting levels, we're getting stats. I'm not in love with any of these, so I think we'll immediately reroll. 2 steps ahead is okay. Poison aura is okay. Does a companion count as equipment? I'm going to say no. I think I would take a companion, because that's not in an equipment slot. Poison aura is actually maybe not bad. Ooh, armor here. I like that. And then a lot of these are just money. You know what? Well, we'll take money. I can keep that there, and then I can throw that away. That's maximum holding on to money for selling later. Mining gear for gold. I don't think I need that. I'm just gonna open this chest to try to get some magic find later, and you know, whatever's in the chest now. Money. Intelligence. My fists do not scale off of intelligence, but it does give me crit chance. And I do think I want just every stat in the game, so I think even if it's intelligence, I take it. This doesn't matter. Do-do. Oh, I walked right into that. Like a dummy. There we go. You will sell the vest. Except I have diamonds. Will you sell better than dojo ramps? You are rare, so we'll do something like that. We did just do good. I think I want to go evil because I have evil already, and I think the bosses in the evil territory are going to be the easiest for me to do this. Are charms allowed? I would argue that charms are equipment. There are chances to buy potions and infusions, yes. And I can also buy stats at certain times. I can buy fish, which are permanent stat increases. So there's reasons to have money. Oh. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Oh. I do not like these very angry enchanted carrots when I don't have any freaking damage or reach. They're scary. Okay. At least you don't have to worry about equip load. That's true. I think my equip load will be just fine. Oh, I don't like you, carrots. I have one hit point in a dream already. I do have my skill for survival. I didn't say anything, but I was secretly also challenging myself to not use my ability, because I know that the monk's ability is one of the strongest abilities in the game. I wanted to see if I can get away with not doing that, but that might have been a little bit too optimistic. Now this is not bad, because that is a permanent infusion. We can work with that. And then I think we go in here to heal. And then I think we're definitely going to need to drink about it. Potions for gold or more curse. I might just have to live with being cursed. I don't know. I have so much money and assets, I don't think I need it. I need a pawn shop. Yeah, I agree. Oh, a blessing or dexterity? Dexterity gives me XP sooner. I think I take the dexterity, but the blessing is very tempting. Oh, God dang it. None of this matters. I'd love to find a companion one, but I don't want to blow my rerolls on it. Just walked right into it. Walked right into it. Oh, he snuck it in. All right, fine. Fine. That's how I get this challenge done. Yeah. Okay, we have enough souls, and I probably should get another health. Health or mana? I'm gonna get health first. I'm getting more mana so I can do my invincibility, which I probably have access to use once per boss almost. Okay. Grab a couple more bombs here. Immediately use one of the bombs. Isn't mana fully refill now? Yeah, so I guess I have 2 uses per 11 rooms. Fair enough. I'm not even gonna pick that up. I'll take an infusion though, because I can use that. But that said, having nearly 2 uses per boss wouldn't be bad either. Poison, sure, we'll just put it on. Don't have a key, but always take stats. Whoa, you guys almost got me. Okay, level up. Each stack of poison additionally adds 1% chance to take a critical hit. That's fun. Fusion buffs are permanent. I already have a permanent infusion, and that doesn't feel very good. I think Deadly Toxins is fine, because if I'm going to stick with this poison aura, then that increases my crit chance pretty remarkably. And then I could get a key, but I don't think I can just turn down blessings willy-nilly either. Ow. I shouldn't be getting hit by dumb stuff. Wow, I don't think any of this works for me. I'm not doing orbitals, I'm not doing good, and I don't think that gives me unarmed +1. Unless it does. It does give me unarmed +1. I lied. I have upgraded my weapons. I upgraded my fist. Now I'm gonna go to my blacksmith and be like, look, I know my fists can be upgraded. Upgrade my fist. And he's gonna be like, no. Requires weapon. But these fists are weapons. Oh. A bratwurst. Bratwurst is fine. You've learned a new thing for this game. No matter what happens, the run is not wasted. No run is ever wasted. Every run is new experience, honing skills, etc., etc. Robots are down. How's an explosion? Boosh. Oh, a legendary for me to not do anything with. Oh man, 100% cursed hit chance. I mean, threaten me with a good time. Take it off. Again, I want to be evil, and they are not showing me evil things. So, I'm leaving. Where have all the pawn shops gone? That is another great question. I'm gonna fully recover. I don't like spending my souls that way, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I think I take the 3 decks. No, I don't, because I don't have a key. I don't take nothing. Alrighty, gold pine resin. Honestly, I'll just take it now. I need a key soon for the black markets. Yeah, if I can get a key, that wouldn't be bad. If I can find a pawn place, that'd be lovely. Ah, the pawn place. Oh, I gotta choose between pawn and key, but I think I gotta go pawn. Alright, we now have money. And there we go. Fists are surprisingly good. They're not bad. Any level bonuses that scale off of cash? Level bonuses, I don't think so. Every 4 seconds trigger my on-dash effects. I won't have any. Steady strikes. I could not attack fast, but attack hard. And the more key I get, the harder I would punch. That's fine. I think I like that better than infusion buffs are permanent. Hey, look, it's something to sell later. Alright, and there's our key. None of these matter. One robot down. 2 robots down. Alright. There's a glove that gives unarms 5 times damage. Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to use it this run. That'd be a shame. Hey look, self gloves. Potions are a ranged weapon. I don't care about... Oh, potions. But I'm not gonna use a key. Because we're saving that. Well, I have an extra key. I'll take a weapon to sell later, now that we have the inventory space. +2, +1, +2. None of them are enchanted. Broccoli. Ow. Alright, one of them is down. Okay, now I can actually focus on you, you robot. Okay. Is Broken Sword still in the game? Yes. Honestly? Yeah. Good reroll. Bookshelves out here trying to throw the book at me. I don't care about any of these, but this is just not a fight. Oh no, these are level things. Your attacks with one-handed weapons inflict taunt, and two-handed weapons inflict intimidate. Unarmed counts as two-handed while not wearing an offhand, so it would inflict intimidate, which is just more melee damage taken. Yeah. Nah. Guaranteed crits after 3 attacks is fine. Oh, the camera is being dumb. I'm considering buying them as like an oopsie fixer. Can replace the poison to crits one. I don't mind the poison to crits one just because I also have the poison aura. I think maybe getting this one as an oopsie fixer could be valuable. And then I'll go in here and repair my armor. The blessing would be nice, but I'm going to go into the tavern in the hopes that there is a black market. There was not. I'm sad. But I can re-roll to find people that I like. Is there anyone here that is meaningful to me? Does Viking give evil? I think he does, actually. So I'll do that for the evil. If I ever get into a black market, that'll be an evil. Enchant my fists. I don't think she'll let me. You have no weapon equipped. Yeah, she doesn't even want to talk to me. I could reload the room. Theoretically, if I'm just fishing for evil, I can like reload until I get like the gun part seller, because he's an evil. Unfortunately, I can't reroll into a tavern, which is sad. I can reroll lucky dice, or the dice guy, which is lawful, which I'm not interested in, but the red dice is interesting. Eh. I'll save my money. And we'll keep on keeping on here. Maybe a reroll for bombs. I do have no bombs. You know, I'll reroll one. And red dice for pet. That's another potential option. Well, I did get the bombs. This is an equipment gift box. So I'm not interested in that. Yeah, I guess I'm done here. This, if storing the bottle didn't last 10 seconds, I'd consider it. Oh, well, I found our pet. Okay, so this one gives me attack speed, which is probably the one I'm gonna take. This one is Scorch Effect, this one is Rupture Effect, this one is Judgment Effect, this one is Corruption Effect. So yeah, definitely Raptors. Alright. So that gives us a little bit more attack speed. And then I could reroll for pets, but I have pets now, so I think I'm just gonna save. This is also one of my least favorite bosses in the land, so I'm gonna play this very cautiously. I'm just gonna chip away here. Ow. Okay. The curse guy is gone. One of the robots is gone. I'm just gonna get in there. A whole bunch of stuff I don't want. Alright. Floor 7. Dice. I think I'm happy with dice. Okay. Get more dexterity. A secret here. Just put you over there. Soul Heart or potions? Potions do make me stronger, and I don't have to use a key for this one, so... Oh, he'll get got eventually. There we go. Oh, and a pawn shop. Part of me wants to just chug all this right now and just heck with it, so that way I can get most money out of this pawn shop. There, I'm juiced. theoretically, if I was a cheater, I could have equipped a lot of that equipment to save inventory space to go into this room since I wouldn't be fighting, but I still feel like that is against the spirit of the challenge. Lucky hit chance per container. Necrotic and poison damage from you or companions inflicts fragility, which increases their damage over time. Best friends forever would give me a lot of attack speed, which I'm converting attack speed into just pure damage and aggression. And having 2 pets is the optimal amount because that gives you essentially 400% stats. So, me and my raptors, we're best friends forever. So now that's plus 15% attack speed, which I'm converting just into straight up angry damage. And then that gets even more supercharged every time I attack. And then I guess we'll get some intelligence about it. There's a lot of missiles going on down there. The missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. Etc, etc. Those fists hit hard. Yeah, it's not bad. I could spend a bomb to go in there to repair my armor, but I think I will preserve my remaining bomb and just get a soul heart about it, which accomplishes the same thing as long as I don't get hit in here. And I didn't. We want the dex, so there goes my last flask. Mana is refilled, so I have my boss invulnerability ready to go. We've gotten enough intelligence where yeah, we recovered every 8 rooms, so now we guarantee have everything ready for boss fights such as this. Perfect. Hey, an evil shop. Your 2 cheapest things, please. I could have went for just buying 1 and then hoping to find a black market since I still haven't found one yet, but with my luck, I wouldn't get it. So, I'll just get the guarantee. Alrighty. More stats, more better. Cursed Blessing, yeah. They typically have some good stuff in them. Hey, more stats for my companions. Even more attack speed for even more strength. Oh, geez, more strength. Speaking of more strength. go. Alright. Has it just been you, or has there been a low amount of food in this run? It's possible. If I think I'm going to be stuck with having curses forever, I can drastically further improve my crit chance. I don't hate that. We will live with the curses. Alright. More dexterity. Ow. Ow. Alright, now I'm just taking damage for no reason. Come on. Alright, that gives me one extra hit. Alright. Extra dice is fine. Oh, god damn it. Don't get hit on the stupid stuff. Big treasure, which can have things that I can use. Potions can also have things that I can use. This will have bombs and maybe keys. It could have like calcium and experience and other things. So I think I still take it, despite the fact that I don't want equipment. That said, I am on one heart and a dream. Oh. Okay, lots of money. Lots of this, lots of that. Blacksmith whetstone, which I'll never be able to use, so I'm not going to pick that up. The 20 dexterity gloves would normally be good for what I'm rocking, but alas. Okay. I really don't like fighting this guy, so I'm gonna just try to leverage my invincibility as much as I can. He's not attackable here, so I'm not going to waste my invulnerability. Oh, come on with that! And now I hit this too early, because he's still not available, so I just gotta hold it, so I don't waste it. Ugh. Rude. And then none of this matters. Whatever's lowest rarity, I just throw away. I'm gonna hold on to that. Can I try whetstone my fists? I already did. It did not work. It's cheating, but you can use it when leveling up. You can use blacksmith whetstones while leveling up. Oh, this is where I die. God damn it. I had that run the entire time and then just I got horribly bad lucked. Nah, I'm running that back. We could do this. Get the bombs. We got early bomb, early key. Grab the decks. Grab another key. Another loaded room. I don't think I want to curse this early. Oh, I didn't want damage this early either, yet here we are. Oh, blacksmith whetstone. That is nearly pointless to pick up. Alright, I gotta just frickin' stop trying to be conservative, just frickin' get in there. How's it going, Red? Alright. Go. Did I see that Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Battle Destiny Remastered drop today? I did not. But I'm also, like, not deep within the Gundam scene. But, sounds neat. That title is too long. It was a fairly lengthy title, admittedly. It's got nothing on Kingdom Hearts games, but it's getting there. Grab a potion, that's fine. Charms for gold. Doesn't affect me. So we'll get gold for gold. Burger. We can get nothing but burgers for this entire run. That would be lovely. A burger in every room. Auto crits. I don't think I like any of those. Yeah, you know what? Potion buffs are permanent. And that does work retroactively with what I've gotten. Admittedly, I'm not going to have my invincibility for this fight. Go. Just gonna slowly whittle down these robots. Okay. Robots have been taken care of. Ow. Didn't even need to take that damage. Just a fool. Oh, don't get caught on the wall there, you nerd. There we go. Hey, boxing shorts. That seems appropriate. Too bad I'm not gonna take it because I'm gonna pick something more valuable to sell later. I'm just buying this for evilness. I can do that and keep everything still for now. Frickin' robots. Frickin' taking bullets that I don't need to take. Frickin' already using my revive because everything's awful and I'm terrible at life. I feel like I had something really good on the first run, and the game is not going to be as kind to me this run. I feel like that's how this is gonna go. Well, one hit away from death, fighting a stupid robot on floor 3. this at least isn't a fight. Oh, the twiddler. Oh, free stats. Oh my god, You know what? I deserve to die. I messed up the easiest challenge in the world. I deserve to die. Alright. We're gonna try it one more time here. That run should have been better. Yeah, I'll just put that there for now. You blame Viper? I blame me for being grossly incompetent. Ravenus, thank you very much for the 5 months. Nice catching the stream. I'm glad you were able to make it.
Invincible!
Alright, we got a key. We'll get some bombs. Thank you, buddy. Alright. I'm gonna try to do this first boss without using my abilities, so that way I can save them for fights that are actually more difficult. Oh, I didn't mean to catch you on the wall like that, sir. Okay. This time we'll be deadly serious this time. The chef hat. If I was allowed to wear equipment, you'd be exactly what I was looking for. I'm a lot of equipment. I don't need to do the challenge. No, I do need to do the challenge. I need to. I do want the dice for better levels, even if it's a little scary taking damage on a build like this. Lots of golden dice. Burn aura. Okay. I think the aura situation helped me out a lot that first run. It's not poison, and I'm not gonna get like the poison crit benefit, but maybe I can just do a bunch of auras and kind of lean into that. the frickin' bendy bullet that came back. Ranger, wizard, or knight? Oh, yeah, it's a thing I can't use, so it doesn't matter. Camera's being dumb. Back it up. How's it going, Skull Nana? Set up today's video. Okay, we'll do that just after this boss. All right. Now I'll set up today's video. Today's video is this one. What is the challenge about? The first run of the day I wanted to see if I can win without getting any levels, and I accomplished that. And now I'm trying to see if I can win without using any equipment. Okay. It's scheduled. Oh, cake. We like some cake around here. Do I have a key? Because if that is a black market right there, that'd be lovely. I do have keys. And it is a black market. Okay. Physical damage upgrade. Done. Movement speed upgrade. Done. Curse removal for later for 1 gold. Done. And then the ability to sell all my crap. Okay. I think I have 4 golden dice. I think I might gold die and get as much fish here as I can. Recovers a heart. Elemental damage. It's fine. Equip load capacity, sure, even though I don't know why I bought that. I'm not equipping anything. Cost 1 gold. I can't argue against a good deal. I could probably afford like 1 more decent fish. Well, he costs 1 gold. And you know what? I'll have 2 anglerfish ready to go. And then I can get some of this money back and use one of those anglerfish. Grab another key. Perfect. Get more bombs. Alright, and then we just got these freaking planties. There they go. We can take a peek at the old tavern. You don't do... Yeah, you don't do evil, you're neutral. I think I should increase my damage while I can. And I'll just keep going. Alright. Equipment doesn't matter. Alright. Robot's done. Phase 1B done. I know I can do invincibility things, but I don't feel like I need to. I'm sure that will hubris me in the end, but I'm feeling pretty okay right now. Yeah. Okay. They're all weapons. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna put it there because that's like free inventory space. Cheap evil. Oh yeah. It's cheap being evil. Unequip all that. Oh, and burger. Sweet, delicious burger. You know what? There's a lot of bullets and explosions and angry in this room. I'm not even gonna deal with it. That means I'll have one less invincibility for the boss here, but something about that room I did not like. Okay. Level up. Tally of 3 attacks, repeat your next attack. That's not bad. More punch per punch. Dexterity gives lucky hit chance, which could come into play if we get a on hit something or other. Sharpshooter, we're very rarely going to be in far range. So, Echo or Earned Luck. It's probably this. This is probably fine. And then more double stats. Any bonus stat stuff is stuff that we want. We're a little broke right now, so we'll take the money. Oh, come on with that. Oh, what the frickin' heck? You put the laser right on top of me! Ugh. Well, I didn't need that revive anyway. I really hate these cockroaches here. I don't like them. Get the key. Could you please die anytime, Snake Man? Jeez. Okay. Next thing you know, it's can I beat tiny rogues with no gear or levels while using bananas as a controller? Well, using bananas as a controller sounds like hard work. Mostly just getting bananas to work as controllers. It sounds bananas. Oh, well, I just dodged into that guy, and then I took another hit, and now I'm gonna die because I'm... I just stopped paying attention for a second, and that was enough. Well, there went my invincibility gambit. Okay. We survive. Oh, that would be good with what we're doing, but nope. Alright, we're fully recovered. Epic Armory is meaningless to us. We'll get bombs. Then we'll get more triple decks. That's good. Ooh. I think I'm gonna take that armor. Slashing damage. I do striking damage, thank you very much. I don't need any of those. Another aura. We could just be Aura Man. Aura Man. Okay. Got a little bit of more safety. Dameworks English Chef with the same aura joke, but appreciated nonetheless. I'll take a free stat. The blood chest, this is a mimic, and I believe they can drop stat things and stuff. So... do you mind, you chest jerk? Charms that I can't use. Let's go advance. More stat, more better. Charms for gold? No, thank you. I'll take a key, please. Big decks. I guess this doesn't really matter. I could use this to look for a companion. Honestly, I'm gonna work on trying to kill you early because you're gonna be the problem. Got him. Okay, all of the additional riffraff is gone. I can probably save my other invincibility for round 2 of this. Let's see. How does that just immediately get hit again? You can get hit twice. My idea was I was going to save it for right now. I'm definitely still not doing as much damage as I was doing that first good run. Well, that's a pretty good pet to get. Admittedly, Magic Find is perhaps a little sad on this character. Another invincibility or another heart? That's either you or you. I'll go for the heart. Alright, more bombs, I suppose. I don't want to lower my strength, so I don't really like the idea of salad much. Also, I'm past damage scaling with dex on unarmed, whereas I'm not even close with strength yet. So I think I'll skip that and actually just get the money. Oh, I don't know how that missed me. Think Tiny is napping. It's possible. She's allowed. You get nice and comfy cozy. Potion be nice, but let's get rid of all this garbo in my inventory. Maybe I can find like an extra heart or some good fun stuff in here. Cheese, soul heart. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I'm gonna take the soul heart because I'm a scared little baby. I'll save the gold dye for another fish vendor if I find one. I'll go to the blacksmith and repair my armor. Speaking of fish vendor, dang. Never mind. Souls could be okay. Also, I think I'm gonna spend 10 gold on one flask. I'm gonna grab this key because we don't have that many. All right. I got hit as I was walking away. Of course I did. Okay. Are you coming to the root of the drunken master here? Kind of, sort of. All all this stuff is fancy, but we don't use it. I don't know why I even went in here. I'm already at maximum evil, and I don't need no equipment. Another level up. Sounds great, though. Ooh. Some of those bullets almost got me. Oh! Take these, chef! Attack speed per missing mana I have. That will theoretically help me on bosses. And the other two are profoundly unuseful. Power Hungry is nice, but that Soul Heart will not last. I had no rerolls. I think I'm gonna give up a giant treasure chest for a burger. Because there's not too much stuff in the giant treasure chest that I can actually use. So, feels a little bad, but it's burger time. Just more stats, more better at all times. Infusion or gold. I might actually take the infusion. I got enough money to be getting on right now. And infusions are something I can actually potentially use. Admittedly, I would prefer not fire or lightning just because I have the auras. And I did get something that's not one of those, which is nice. I think I like the idea of more dice. I have 2 keys. Oh, I'm about to have 1 key. Ow. No, that was my soul heart. It's fine. Ah, more fish. Yeah, we'll take you. Crit hit damage, sure, we'll take you. Elemental damage, I do some of that. We'll take you. We'll sell you. Damage against bosses, delicious. Attack speed. Just a heal, you know what? I'll take that. More damage against bosses. More physical damage? More treasure find? Why not? Give me some more. Movement speed. Souls on consumption. Attack speed. Alright. We are filled up on the fish. Let's get some of that money back. I have a weapon to sell still? Where? What weapon do I have to sell? It is showing on the other screen. Well, that's just the character model because it starts with a bow. Like all that, this image never changes. On bottom right. Oh, well, they're drunk. There. I think bratwurst is pretty good for us. None of this matters. Ow. Oh, they've unleashed the birds. Let's see. Just slowly take care of this row bit. And then go. Oh man, legendary gloves. Oh, 4 points of evil plus 2 to weapon upgrade level. I could actually use that. That wouldn't even be bad. Look, I have unarmed plus 2 because of these gloves. But it's not right. Oh, some extra beefy beef. I could get myself another upgrade, or I can improve more statitudes. I think I might get my heals because I'm a scared little baby. Okay. Big strength action. Arcane Familiar is just another pet that can give me an extra mana, but we got rerolls. Attacks from your companions take damage over time effects on your target, which would be bleed. Or not bleed, burn. Because of our burn aura, but nah. Modifiers to your attack speed also apply to your tick speed. That's actually pretty good. Because it'll tick our auras much faster, and then as we attack, we get more attack speed, which will make our ticks tick faster. So that's not bad. Alrighty. Infusions are nice, but the random consumables could be more stats, could be power, could be a lot of interesting things. Cheese? Cheese isn't bad. Repair powder's not bad. Blacksmith whetstone, kinda bad. I guess I can get some more curse. The shrines are just too good to ignore. Even if I don't necessarily like being cursed very much. Burn tick rate, stat from companions, or poison duration. I don't think I need more magic find, so even more burn tick rate. My burn's gonna go crazy. suppose one of my last levels also was making it so that burn stacks. I could have went that route as well. Got a secret here. Random equipment. It's snow boots. Honestly, I'm just gonna repair my armor. I'm gonna tell him to upgrade my fists. He's gonna refuse. And then we're gonna get some more dice about it. You should be allowed to wear those because it's funny. But I can't wear anything. It is against the rules. Shrine blessing. Power is probably exactly what I want. Attack speed also tempting. Because that would improve my tick speed more, but power improves my damage and aura radius. Well, it didn't feel like it changed that much. Alright, just gonna try to get these guys down before I utilize any of my sauce. Which I didn't even have to for that. Alright, now we can just go in. Boom. 25 power per weapon upgrade level. Plus 0. Perfect. I can get mana capacity and then just use my stuff more because that will make Spellblade technically better. And give me just more opportunities to invulnerable. And obviously more health is more health. I think I do one. Have me and James ever tried Monster Prom? We have, and we did. I believe I don't remember if we did it on the main channel or if we did it on stream, but we've definitely done it. It was a stream? Yeah, we've done it. Bunny was like, it was something. It happened. You know, I'm gonna get the extra mana. I technically have an extra inventory space. Look, the calamities. Ooh, it's an interesting, whatever. Gunchucks, my beloved. Let me just... Give him one of those. A key is nice, but a free flask refill is also very nice. No, especially because I just got punched in the face. Now that said, gotta remember to eat a fish about that one. Yeah, we did the road trip one on stream. We've played the first one as well. Maybe we didn't do that for the channel. Maybe we just did that for ourselves. I did not play the summer camp one, and I did not play whatever the new one is, because it's new. No. Secret bumble here for armor that I can't wear. Oh, excellent. Go down here and buy some more fish goods. I can use the whetstone with the gun chucks. Oh, it's true. Yeah, you know what? Hold on to these gun chucks for me. Give them a good home. I'll miss them. Tell them I love them. Yeah, we got plenty of money. I'm not even gonna spend this 9 gold on the extra treasure. Well, the extra treasure fine. Well, that's specifically for bosses. And I guess I don't really ever care about the boss loot, so I shouldn't spend all my money on that, even though I already have. Alright, and then I have 2 for the road. Honestly, I'll do that for the red dice. Ooh, tempting, tempting, tempting. I'm gonna get the dex. I'll go for the surefire thing. Well, alright. If you're gonna just wait a room for me, I suppose that's fine. Okay. Boss reward, chain lightnings, 5 strength. That's a good one right there. Do I take a flask to repair an armor for free? I don't think I do. I'm gonna believe in this, because I can get an armor repair from here. I can also get potentially stats. I get cheese and the armor repair. And honestly, you know what? I'll just use it. Potions are pretty good now that we're in late game town. Although that one maybe less so. Ow. Alright, I don't know why I'm being stubborn. Okay. Floor 10. I think I'm going to get even more health. Trait tomes is tempting, but 2 more strength is very tempting. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, and then 3 more strength after that. Dealing elemental damage gains buffs. Fire does more cold damage. Lightning does more fire damage. So I can do more fire damage. Or I can just burn deal more fire damage. Or I can get another aura. Bun's like, chill aura! Alright, fine, Bun. We'll go full aura. Aura, etc., etc. Alrighty. I will receive more souls about it. That's a dangerous prospect, but I've done it now. Okay, more strength. As much as I would like that flask, blessing could be really huge. More power. More power. Items for gold. Ooh, giant treasure chest that I don't have a key for. I could repair my armor and then grab this repair armor. Doesn't sound like a terrible idea, honestly. I could grab this cheese and then drink both of my drinks now. Welcome back, buddy. Or Tiny. And welcome back, Bunny, because you also said that you were maybe getting. Also, welcome back. Welcome back, Tiny. I think maybe I just leave that alone. Oh, I already have 6. Oh, well, you know what? Just... And then any other drinks that I find, I'll just drink on the spot. Oh, man. Funny team player over here. He's like, Lee, don't say that you're bad or anything. What'd you miss? Oh, he just died a whole bunch, like a big loser. Oh, I'm not a big loser. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm trying to become a smaller loser. I think I'll do the full recover. And then, I mean, none of this really matters. Okay, what if we just go in hard and fast early? I got 3 invincibilities to work with. Using it now, I don't think will matter much because I can't really hit him that much. Alright, there we go. Fool! Okay. Oh. It's a shame that I can't wear equipment because that would be pretty good. Boy, howdy, would that be pretty good. Too bad I'm not allowed. Okay. Even more health. I can get more dex, more damage with non-critical hits. My crit chance is probably, yeah, quite low, only 10%, so I think the golden stake is overall probably better. More attack speed, which will improve my tick speed as well. A cursed blessing. Ow, my armor. Hmm. 5 more strength. Or extra potion effect. The potions I have on hand aren't very good. And strength is just more damage. I'll continue to increase my attack speed. key probably won't matter. Unless I find a alchemy chest, then a potion would probably matter. Ow. Double ow. Cursed blessing. Top end damage, potion effect, or boss reward offer. Top end damage, I suppose. Wow, look at all that. There's many bullets. More attack speed. Always more attack speed. Okay. I have 7 souls, so I can't fix anything right now. I can fix my armor, but I might save that for an emergency next time. How's it going, Ruby Dev? Oh, my camera zoomed in again. I'll back up. We're completing challenges today. I completed a run without doing any levels, and now I'm completing a run without any equipment. You come to apologize? For what? Might have started rewriting the entire game. You have a tendency to get stuck in the weeds when you start updating the game, so I'm not remotely surprised. Okay. Also got sidetracked today learning graphic design. Look, that's a worthwhile endeavor. Also, just so you could see it on camera, again, I got this guy hanging out with me. He sits by my computer. He's pretty cool. This guy, that's a cool guy. I agree, he's a pretty cool guy. He sits on my shelf and hangs out. No, don't you disappear from me. Wasting my invincibility. I got one more, it's fine. So I think I can beat this game without equipment, and I already have beaten this game without levels. Ruby Dev, do you think it is possible to beat this game on maximum cinders with no levels and no equipment? Because that's the next logical step. You think you've seen somebody do it? Excellent. The Zealot helmet. You know what? I ain't gonna pick none of that up. Who needs equipment? Either you'd want Druid or Necro, you think? Yeah. Having folks do the dirty work for you does seem like it might work out better for you. Alright, we'll juice ourselves up. I think I'll get my flasks back with my last little bit of souls. He doesn't get to be the new end boss. I don't know about that. Especially if I'm not the first one to do it. Intelligence, infusion effect, or dark damage to attacks. Well, we are pretty cursy, and we do attack very fast. So I think that's fine. You know what? I'll use my last bomb to get even more attack speed. Oh, he's just dancing through the bullets. Woo. Oh, have fun at the dentist, Zinthus. I'll try to hold down the fort while you're gone. Took a hit there. Oh, took another hit there. You should be dead already. Oh, took another hit there. Okay, I gotta actually start being careful. I took way too many hits there. I think I'm just gonna put on the armor now. Trait tomes. I suppose Theological Echo could be something else, maybe. But not necessarily going to get something good, and attack speed is definitely good. Equipment for souls. I don't need equipment, and I don't have souls. And I walked right into that. I'm gonna... No, I can't heal after this, so I think I have to get the flask refill here. I don't have enough souls to heal. Oh boy. Am I gonna choke at the finish line here? Is the last boss gonna get me? Well, take the flask. get even more attack speed about it. Alright, well, this is it. I don't have enough souls to do the things that I want to do. But I do have 3 stints of invincibility. So, here we go. Alright, let's just get in there now. Unfortunately, he left early, so I just have to spend this time taking out robots. Alright, 2 invulnerables left. I don't need it yet. This phase isn't bad. Okay. 2 more invincibles, 1 more phase. Oh, jeez. Alright. It's fine. I don't need it for this phase, but I have the leeway, so I'm just going to do this to get the damage in. And there we go! Victory. No equipment. Imagine how much better I'd be if I put on this Templar's Might. I feel like that would have made my life so much more easy, but yeah, we didn't need it. It's fine. Take our victory sip. Easy. Alright. So, we've proven that we can win without levels. We've proven we can win without equipment. That just means that the next time we play, maybe I'll try winning without levels and without equipment. Carrying the Templar's Might just to make clear how little respect you have for your opponent. Just worked out. And with that, we probably won't have time for another run. So I think that is as good a place as any to end it. Our challenge runs were successful. And now all that is left is the ultimate challenge run, which I'm not even sure is possible, but the next time we play, we'll find out. So I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. YouTube video will be out in about a half hour. Make sure to go check that out. With that, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.